Good evening. I'm Dr. Battle, and I will be guiding you through this study of biblical literature. And so I'd like to just welcome you to this study. To give you a little bit of information on myself, I'm married and I have two sons. I was going to have them show up here with a scary mask on to introduce them, but Mother wouldn't let me do that. So I'll have to introduce just myself. I teach at Claflin University. My PhD is in Old Testament history and archaeology from the Southern Baptist Theological Seminary, and then I also have a Master's of Arts from the University of South Carolina in Ancient Near Eastern Studies, and a Master's of Arts in Religion and Biblical Studies from our Evangelical Theological School, I think is what it's called now, in Myerstown, Pennsylvania. The study that we'll be doing is on biblical literature, and before we begin that, I'll just let you know that as I have progressed in my academic studies, my love for the Bible has grown. I am also a minister in the gospel, and find that the Bible is a very fascinating and very deep book, and I do take it as a very serious book, one that does help me in my personal life. But anyways, we'll be studying the Bible both as an anthology of ancient literature and as a religious canon. Now you may ask, what's the difference between those two approaches? Well, the anthology basically just looks at the Bible as a collection of literature, primarily narrative, historical narrative, giving the accounts of the ancient Israelites, along with several poetic passages and giving us sights into the culture of the ancient Israelites. And then we come over into the collection of Greek works that are the New Testament, and they give us insights into the beliefs and thoughts of the early church. Now, in addition to that, the Bible is a religious canon. Both Old and New Testament together form the Christian canon. And as the Christian canon, what it does, it is not merely a book of history or merely a book of theology, but it purports to be a prophetic book that reveals something that we cannot learn for ourselves through the study of history or through the study of literature or even empirical studies, but something that we have to be told. And what it tells us about is the God of the ancient Israelites and the Lord of the church. And it tells us that these two are the same, that this particular God is the one who created heavens and earth, and that this God has made himself known to us and we can know him. And so what the Bible does as a religious canon, it reveals to us who a particular vision of God, one that is prophetic in nature, meaning that it comes to us from God himself. So I hope you enjoy this study as we look at the Bible both as a work of literature, of a collection of literature, and as begin introducing it as a prophetic work revealing who the Creator is. Good day.